are you, man?
Jesus Christ.
You look tired, man.
Yeah, working a lot.
You look like you're about to fall asleep.
Kind of.
We gotta wake it up for these people because it's episode 26
right.
of the Side Project Podcast. Podcast. Oh, yeah.
All right.
What's going on, man? I'm thirsty today, dude. It is hot. We got the AC blasting, man. 56 degrees. And it still says it's still like 81 in the house, man.
Probably because, just summer.
God,
The
it's
heat,
not even
everything.
snot yet, is it?
It's summer, man.
What month are we
we're
in,
not
dude?
getting a
I
summer.
don't even know anymore.
We're not getting the summer, but it's summer.
Are we still in April, dude?
May.
Oh, we're in May. This has
6th.
been the longest.
May 6th.
What is it? January, February, March, April, May. 5 months? We're already 5 months into the year. Feels like we
Yeah.
just started, dude.
It's a little intense with everything going on, but
Gosh, man. Dude, you know what I'm getting real sick of, man? You know what I'm getting tired of? And there may be people that are going to disagree with me on this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting tired of, like, all you see, there's going to be some guys that are going to be like, what? But I'm dead serious. All you see are asses everywhere, dude.
oh, okay. So
Wom-
you want
women's-
to just quit now, like walk out of the podcast?
I'm being
or-
serious, though. Look, as a straight male, right? Well, came in pretty hot there, right?
Yeah.
As a straight male, of course, I like women. I love women, right? It's nice to see things. It's nice that whatever the case may be, right? But I'm just getting tired of, like, all that you see online on social media is just this chick showing her booty, this chick showing her booty, this chick showing her booty, that chick showing her titties, this chick over here. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's not even, there's no creativity behind it. There's no art behind it. There's nothing going on other than, like, it doesn't even, there's nothing going on anymore. It's literally just like, they just stand there, right? And they'll like, get their phone and they'll be like, right? And then just, and then that's it. Like, that's it. And I know some people are probably looking at me right now like, what are you complaining about,
Like,
bro?
you're ruining it
What
for
I'm
the rest of
complaining
us.
about is like, it's also, to me, it's like what's being saved for your relationship or your significant other when you get one. Let's pretend I'm speaking, let's say that it's single women, right? So what's for, and I'm speaking generally here. It has not just me, not you, not this, but just for the sake of the example, it's like, what's saved for, again, example, what's saved for me if I meet this girl online on your social media, you're showing everything. And I not only to everybody else, but even to me too. It's like, I've already seen everything you have to offer. Like, what happened to the days of, see, some people are gonna disagree with me with the way that I word this, but what happened to the days of like, that's mine and only mine? You know what I mean? And it goes both ways. I'm not saying that women are property.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. Like, if I was showing my body or if I had like a male OnlyFans, and I was letting my dingle dongle dangle everywhere for everybody, you know what I mean? Like, a woman could say the same thing. Like, what happened to that being mine? Like, what's left for me if you're giving it to everyone or showing everyone? Like, that's all I'm saying. Now, I know, like, I'm not going to out him because
I genuinely think it's because I think it's mainly because also the way we view people, the way we've interact with people, the way everybody just wants information kind of quick. It's not like nobody really takes the time to kind of, and again, it's not everybody, but the majority of the people aren't getting the time to actually know you and to actually sit here and think of like, man, what do I like? What do I, we're so used to, and we've been adjusted to just kind of like a quick interaction or like a quick first impression. And it's just like, okay, like, it's just people just are just kind of viewing things different, doing things different, you know?
It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I know it's weird. There's got to be some people out there that agree with me, though. It's like, if I'm going to, if, again, we're speaking generally in examples and this and that. If I'm going to meet a woman, it's like, I'm being honest, man.
Well, then I guess to kind of not disagree with you, but then in a way, I don't know if you want to call it disagreeing or not, then that also just goes to put yourself to think where you're gonna go look for that woman. You know,
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm
you
gonna,
don't want that type of girl, if you don't want that type
Yeah.
of girl that's showing everything, then don't try to DM her. Don't try to.
Yeah, no, I know,
you know?
exactly. But I'm just saying, it's like, since that is pretty much almost everything, and everything is online nowadays,
Yeah.
where do you meet a good woman? And the same goes for if a woman wants to put herself in these shoes and say, where do I meet a good man? Whatever, you know what I mean? But it's just like, where do you meet a good woman that's not flaunting her titties and flaunting her ass for every woman? Maybe I'm a little old school. Like, I wouldn't want my girl to show all of those things that are supposed to be something that we share. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I mean...
And I know, like, I may be the minority, like I keep saying, in this situation nowadays, because the world just kind of rolls with whatever. Everybody just kind of turns over and goes, well, that's life now. This is what it is. But it doesn't have to be that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my thing, though. If I'm... Social media just made it open. It gave everybody a platform that always shouldn't have a platform. And it's not to say that it's not fair. Like, oh, well, this person gets to do it.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I could care less if you have a Snapchat Premium and OnlyFans. I don't care if you want to strip. Do whatever you got to do that you feel is best for yourself to move forward, right? I understand that aspect of it, like where you just got to do what you got to do. But I've seen numerous cases where there's been beautiful women or even males in that sense that fall into a certain lifestyle that could use their fucking brains. They're smart. They're intellectual human beings that they're choosing not to use that because it's the easy
way out.
route.
Yeah.
And I understand that part. Like, all right, but the only thing is that, I mean, and again, it's left to everybody's opinion. Just don't get upset when you're seen in a certain light or when I treat you as such.
Yeah.
So if and that's the thing that sucks too, though. Oh, sorry, Mila. I not personally. Well, you know what? Whatever. I have hit up sometimes girls or whatever in the past when I try to talk to girls, right?
Okay.
And I'll genuinely say, hey, damn, you look very pretty or whatever, and then it'll be like, this fucking asshole, and then I'll look in that same comment and it'll fucking say, damn, girl, I'll like drag my nuts across your chin. And like they'll fucking respond to that guy and they'll say like, oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Or
but it goes both ways. There's women that are showing and flaunting and doing this and doing that, and which we've talked about this before, and then they get mad when they attract those kind of guys for that attention. It's like, well, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? Look at your content. Look at what you're showing. You can't get mad that you're attracting those kind of visitors to your situation.
Again, to that same light or to that same note is some women or some people in general that have issues with being comfortable in their own skin. This has given them that platform to just be like, put that out there and feel confident enough to say it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a positive and a negative thing. I get it. That's your outlet. That's how you're gonna express yourself, right? I'm nobody to tell you to do otherwise. But nonetheless, just don't get upset because there is gonna be some assholes. There's assholes out there, both men and women, that are gonna drag you in the comments or that are gonna, for example, if you show something with a little bit more cleavage, they're gonna be like, damn, she has some nice tits or something like that. You know, it's just you're gonna attract certain energy and just don't get upset with that.
You're not, I don't know. To me, it's not, you're not doing anything. You're sitting at home and you're showing pictures of your ass and your titties. And I know I'm going to piss people off, but I'm just being honest. Like, and if you're doing that, then cool. But just know there's going to be there's going to be a selection of people, me included. And I'm not trying to like say that I'm God or anything. Like you need to appease me, but like, I'm not going to go for that woman then ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Because that's what you're about. And I don't dig that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm more of an old school dude, and I don't appreciate that you're showing your quote unquote goodies and everything. Something that used to be, in the relationship, a private matter. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then it's also, I see a lot of these women, they do these things and then they get mad if their guy is doing something. It's different for men, you know what I mean? But just for the sake of example, something similar. You know what I mean? It's different for men. We don't have titties and this, and we can't show as many. Our body parts will get banned and thrown off of social media. You know what I mean? But like, then it's hypocritical because you're over here showing and flaunting everything and have millions of dudes hitting you up, and then if your man does something somewhat similar in whatever vein, then you get mad at that. Well, it's like, okay, now do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want my girl doing that. Which anyway, I my bad. I'm about dragging this on, but it brings me to like things that we see on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's just full of that, dude.
Yeah, but you know what?
And what also pisses me off, we talked about it, is these underage girls, dude.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're not looking for it.
Underage people in general, yeah. So
whether it's underage or whether it's just women in general, even if you're not looking for it, even if you don't follow that content, it will show up on your shit, on social media, on anything, especially on TikTok. Because I don't know if you guys have heard, but documents leaked from TikTok, and an employee even confirmed that their algorithm siphons out ugly people, siphons out fat people, disabled people, and etc. And focuses mainly on attractive people and women. So that's why when you go on TikTok, that's the majority of what you see.
Which what I have noticed though, there's been because I see some, there is certain people, I guess, with disabilities, etc., that do make it, and they're having more likes, etc., but that's only due to the fact that there's certain bigger people that are sharing
and doing like that. But just the algorithm, in a sense, on TikTok is confirmed that this is how it goes. Now, the employee did say like, oh, well, we were gonna do that, but we had meetings about it and we kind of decided against it, but I can't confirm that was conversation and this and that.
Yeah, but then
get the fuck out of here. You guys did it. You implemented it. Yeah. Just like probably a lot of the other algorithms,
that goes the same
on
thing,
social media.
Not just with like social media apps. So you got to think there's like people that brag about like wearing designer and this and that is geared more towards like slim fitting people, because like a lot of the stuff is like slim fit.
Yeah,
like
the sponsorships that all these women get, they're all fit.
Slim.
Yeah, they're all slim. They're all fit.
The men of these
they're all
fitness,
they're all built,
fucking jacked.
Yeah, even if it's not a fitness thing, the majority of the sponsorships are like it's fit just people. You know what I mean?
And I
it's how the algorithm goes.
Get it, but
man. I think it's bullshit, to be honest with you.
Here's where it bothers me though, because my TikTok is comedy. Or this is what I personally follow, because when the first setup, it'll tell you what type of content. Like, okay, so you like football.
On the side project one too, I picked like gaming.
Okay,
and
so
shit like
I got gaming, I got cooking, which there's I think his name is the Golden Balance. I'll try to find that. We could probably tag him or whatever. He has an Instagram. He made this delicious lobster mac and cheese. Whatever. Point is that I picked a certain number of things, right? So like comedy, cooking, gaming,
whatever it is,
right?
Yeah.
And then I'm looking, like I'm scrolling past my page, like all the your interest or following, etc. I'm looking. I'm like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. Like I see this topic is trending, and it's nothing but underage people. People.
Yes.
It's not. Okay. Whether people get mad, whatever, it's not so much the ass and everything that follows me that I see. It's more so the underage people that are putting out that content, because it's like we're in a time where sometimes you can't always tell. Like you can see when somebody's really young and doing something, and I right away, like I told you the other day when we were on Warzone, I either block or I fucking delete or I go completely
I don't
off
like
the page,
that
right?
shit, dude. It really fucking bugs me, dude.
I'll scroll right past it.
Yeah.
So like, hopefully that kind of stops my timeline or whatever, however they set up my algorithm.
Like again, we're not
filter out some of that stuff.
We're not creeps. We're not looking at this shit at all. We're against it, dude. Like we were looking at something and we saw a 16-year-old girl, dude, showing her body, her titties, her this, her that, and I've even seen ones about them talking about sucking dick, dude.
Yeah,
I hope we don't get trouble for that on YouTube. But it's
honestly,
like,
though,
dude, what are you guys doing, man?
Well,
and it's like these parents
trends,
too. Like
dude,
some parents are okay with it, dude.
It's trends, and there's certain songs that are attached to it. Like I keep bringing it up every time, but it's a French Montana song. I don't know the name of the song, but
who cares?
They ask you pretty much like. And it'll be fucking, that's the one that gets me. It'll be smart fucking girls, good attracting, good looking girls, right?
We're not talking about the underage ones.
Yeah, not the definitely not fucking R. Kelly. But it'll be like, I mean, they're in scrubs and etc. And they're like on the laptop and they're like, boom, what are you gonna do if school doesn't work out? Oh, I'm gonna bust it down or something.
And then they change their clothes and they do all kinds.
And
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ, dude.
I was like, dude, girl, you're fucking smart. Stick to that. Do that.
I don't know, man. I'm just an old school dude.
I'm attracted to a woman, of course, physically. Anybody is gonna fit. The first thing you see is physical, right?
Real quick,
let's get that out the way.
Stop with the whole like fucking brains and I know you're about to say it, but I'm saying the first thing anybody sees about anybody are looks. Let's just look at the world we live in, and women are still getting mad about like all you see is my looks. Yes, first. That's it. The same thing with me. You saw looks.
Man or woman, you're gonna see. You're gonna scan the person before you
seeing,
even know them.
Yes.
It's gonna be physical, right? So yes, I am attracted.
I'm not a fucking
by
mind
that,
reader.
but I also am attracted by a woman who has goals, by intelligence. I want to be able to carry a conversation with you.
Yeah.
I want to be able to talk about certain things, and if I feel that I can't do that, there's no substance behind that. Eventually, that physical aspect of it is going to go out the window, because when I'm like 60, 70 years old and fucking dying, I'm gonna need somebody who genuinely cares about me or
take care of each other. Not worried about showing their body parts on social media. Get the fuck out of here with your OnlyFans shit and your Snapchat premiums, dude.
Again, I understand your frustration of it. I'm more of
I'm just tired of that. That's all
my whole take on it is do whatever you want to do, just don't get upset when you're seen in a certain light.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Pistols.
Juice box, sipping. Hey, dude,
I wanted to help that at all by saying sipping and.
I know. Look, I know.
Fuck the OnlyFans, but get somebody to.
I know there may be some people that are looking at me right now because like I joke around a lot. I do vulgar shit. I make I don't know if I make sexual jokes. I don't know if I would label it as sexual.
No.
But I talk about nipples and this and that, and we joke around. It's all fun. It's all fun and comedy,
shout out
dude.
To
you know,
the boys Beyond Rail, Mega Games.
Yeah, rolling with the nipple thing, man.
Everybody,
hey, that shit. Honestly, it was just like a whim. I was just doing it, like whatever it was. It was just a joke, and it kind of just stuck, dude. But we joke around.
What's that shit called? We should have
trademarked it.
We should have trademarked the nipple rub.
But I know, and then I know some people may look at this and go, man, Chaz is pretty hypocritical because, like, he's, goofy. He acts, quote unquote stupid and jokes around and does this and does that on social media and makes jokes and he's gaining attention. He's doing it for attention. I'm not doing it for attention. I'm just having fun. You know what I mean? Like, we're boys. We decided to start a podcast. I'm just having fun. And to those, I'll take this moment real quick to be personal. And to those that know me from the music and that have stopped following me or stopped fucking with me because of the things that I say, like, hey, man, this is me. You know what I mean? For like 10 plus years, I was super serious. I was in the music industry. For those that know, for those that don't know, it is what it is, whatever. I wanted to be taken serious. I was a different person in a sense, but those who know me, this is me. You know what I mean? This is me. I'm having fun. We're just having fun, man. So I know it may be a little hypocritical that I'm saying certain things about this and that when I want to be in the spotlight in a sense, with stuff, with entertainment. But I don't know. I think old school when it comes to relationships and your body parts and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Moving on from that, dude. I want to talk to you about something, dude. Did you see this new plane thing?
Nah.
So I got this from.
Being that I can't travel, I'm not interested in any game.
I give them credit. Vane's art on Instagram. Okay. It came from Avio Interiors, though, the design. So they're saying that it's possibly the future of travel for economy flights. I'll throw it up on the screen. There's a couple different pictures. Look at this, though. My thing, right? Look at it. See how it is? If it's up on the screen right now, like we're looking at it with you at the same time. I know what it is.
Because essentially, go back down.
It's kind of like pods.
In a space that would have been 3, you just created 6 seats. Yeah, for airlines, that's fucking good, right?
But see how it creates more space and more leg room in a sense. But my thing is like, okay, first of all, one, we don't need to spend too much time on this, but one is like they're saying for economy, like that's for everybody. Dude, fuck no. This is gonna be like horrible. I bet you they're gonna have like
how the people in the middle.
Because I used to fly a lot. All right, not a lot, but I used to fly a couple 1 to 2 times a year at most. I think they're gonna have what the economy seats are now. The cramped little fucked shits. Everybody knows they're uncomfortable as balls. You know what I mean? So they're gonna have that, and then my guess is because it's all about money, dude. Yeah. This that we're looking at right now is going to be the middle between like economy and then like first class / business or whatever. There's no way that they're just going to implement this and offer this to everybody for a regular price.
No. Either way, I wouldn't want to.
Too much money to be made.
Let's just go back to that picture real quick. I don't know what that guy's going to be looking at. I don't know what that person's going to be into. I don't know.
You're right.
None of that.
You know what? You're right. How do they do the TVs and the entertainment?
If those are see-through. If those are see-through, I don't want to know somebody. Look, I don't want that woman peeking her damn eyeball at what I'm watching.
So like you're basically sitting like the one way that you're sitting.
She's like this.
Like for the guy in the middle, you're sitting, you're basically like, I mean, they're a little bit off to here, but even if you just like, you're looking at, and then you glance, all of a sudden you're just staring awkwardly at each other. Yeah, you know what I mean? It is a little weird, dude.
I want my privacy.
I think one of the main concerns though is for the people that are facing, whatever. Well, like these guys right here in the middle, they can still have like a TV prop down right there. But these guys over
that's
here that
simple.
got nothing, where's the
That's
TV
simple.
and
It's
like
good. That's simple. It'll
a
attach
food
to-
tray and everything gonna
it'll
go?
attach to this to the back of that middle seat or that middle row
prop out
it'll-
like that for both of
yeah,
them?
it'll slap out one side. Yeah,
I guess
it's just.
so.
I mean,
I
they're
think it's
gonna
just
they're
low.
gonna
It's a
figure
little
out the
weird.
logistics
Oh,
of it. I
Yeah,
don't like it.
know.
It's not for me.
I'm
We
not
do
I'm
not
a
need
designer
this.
in that sense. Yeah, I don't think we need this. It's a little weird. I don't know. Who knows?
Which I do
have
plan.
have an airline or a couple implement it and have people try it out.
Yeah, which I do plan to travel. I think I have 2 goals to travel once all this kind of blows over.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna save up my
It's
vacation.
fucking time. Yeah.
When said things are done, I want to go to Hawaii and I want to go to New York. Those
Yeah,
are the
I
two-
don't.
those
I
are the
don't
two
want to
things on
go
my
to
list.
Hawaii. I don't like. People are they're gonna think I'm fucking weird. I don't. We currently are in California. I don't want to go fly to somewhere where the weather and things are like what I'm already gonna get in the area that I live.
No, see, yeah, I see what you're saying, but I'm
different.
more
That's
so.
why I
I'm
love
more
going
so
to New
going-
York. Also, I mean, I have family from there.
Yeah.
So from
My
there, but
whole
that's why I love
reason-
going to New York. It's totally different.
Well, I'm not. See,
Like
that's
I
the
want to
thing,
go to
though.
like Germany, Russia, London. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like the UK, places that
I
aren't
hear
like
you.
what we get here.
But I'm not
That's
gonna
just
be my like
preference.
if I were to go to Hawaii or when I go to Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna be a thing of where I want to go sit down in a hotel, watch TV, do this. That.
No, of course not.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to go to the nature side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get authentic.
Would you scuba dive?
Yeah, I'd
What
scuba
the
dive.
fuck? You're crazy, dude.
I already swim.
I'm so fucking fearful of that
Bears,
shit, dude.
Like we like to just dive in and go get our fish. You know what I'm saying?
You get yourself some fresh salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon
Yeah.
aren't in Hawaii.
They're farm raised, but nonetheless,
Not all of them. The fuck? You think a bear goes to a farm? Let me get 2 pounds of salmon,
hey,
please.
they go to the farms, man, and get it direct.
I don't
my
know.
whole-
I'm
my whole-
scared to do that shit,
My whole
dude.
point is
Especially
the
deep
reason,
sea diving,
okay,
dude.
So like, I'm
Fuck
gonna sound. No, I'm not
that.
gonna deep sea dive. I'm not doing all that shit.
We're not made to go there, dude.
Water, head, and that's it. Like,
Can you
I'm
see
not, like-
underwater? No.
With
Well,
your-
I guess in a sense.
Yeah, you can.
But can you?
If the water's not
see
polluted
like a
and
like
clear,
a shark, a
if
fish?
the water is not polluted,
Do you have
and
fucking
actually,
sonar
listen
like
to
a
me.
whale and a dolphin?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
If the water, that sounded more like a baby goat.
Whatever.
If the water
It's a-
is fucking clear and
a
not
dolphin
polluted,
goat.
yeah, you can temporarily open your fucking eyes.
Yeah,
and
but you
see.
know what I'm saying. Are you
Yeah,
a fucking
yeah,
fish?
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Are you
okay.
a manta ray?
All right, I get
You know
it.
what I mean? No,
I
fuck
get-
that, dude.
My whole point is that
Fuck
I'm
that.
gonna travel because of
People
the
are
food.
probably looking at me like this Chaz guy is no fun outside of this podcast.
I want to travel because of food and learning about different cultures.
Oh, food. Fuck,
I've
yes,
always,
dude.
I've always been.
Shout out to my fucking people in New York. I think it's Empanada Mamas, I believe. We have an empanada thing here too. I always forget if it's Mama's Empanadas or Empanada Mamas. Because we have one here in California and then there's one in New York. Totally different, by the way. They're not the same thing whatsoever. But the name is very similar. I always forget which one it is. But over by the fucking Queen Center, I sent you pictures, I think, didn't I? All the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
empanadas.
yeah.
Dude, oh my God, the fucking food.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep
so
going.
my whole thing is that I want to travel just to see different cultures. I've always liked the kind of like island lifestyle culture, and I want to see. And I'm not gonna go to McDonald's.
No, dude.
I'm not
I
gonna-
hate people
I'm
that
not-
do that.
I'm
they
not gonna
travel
go to
and they eat
KFC.
fucking KFC and shit, dude.
I'm not doing that. I'm going
Try
to get
something
an
you
authentic.
can't get at home.
Yeah, that's my whole thing.
Yeah.
I want to travel to go see things
Yeah,
like
dude.
that. I want to go travel to go experience different cultures and foods and
Yeah.
and yes, if we make it to like be able to travel to like go to like London, UK, etc. Because we don't know where all this is gonna lead us,
don't
right?
know, man.
But if at some point I'm given my liberty back and able
I'm
to
giving
travel
my fucking
and,
freedom.
and
Part 2.
you came in real fucking.
If anybody
hot.
saw the other episode where I did that made sense.
Once we're able to do that again, like I just want to experience different things, man. And I think I took that for granted a lot before when I was able to do that, and I haven't done it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna take advantage of that. I went to Vegas as a kid. I didn't even know what was going on. I was in a
Mexico, if you
hotel.
count Mexico, I've been there.
You know what?
Only TJ, though.
A fucking memory. You been to Hong Kong?
No, what the fuck?
Hong Kong and TJ.
Oh no, what?
Oh, you gotta go.
No,
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
went to
I've
TJ to go
never,
to a
I've
fucking
never
doctor.
fucking, I've never
I didn't even
been
get to
there.
hang out. I had fucking
You don't
bronchitis.
want to go to Hong Kong.
No.
Basically, it's damn, I lost my train of thought with the whole.
You were gonna say something else though.
I've been my mom actually showed me a memory, and because I knew we've been to Salvador before, and specifically this was like on a beach or something in El Cucu, Salvador or whatever, and dude, this was like over 25 years ago. I have the picture. I'll show it to you on my phone. Yeah, but it's crazy. So I guess I've been there, but I didn't remember it. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I do remember New York. I remember New York specifically because we were up, I think, before the towers went down, and we were at the very top, and I forget which building it was that we were in. It fucking slanted a little bit, like the glass slanted out a little bit, and of course there's the bar, like the hey, do not cross, and I'm a little fucking kid. I crossed, and I went like that.
Oh hell no!
And my mom was like,
"Oh my god, that makes my hands sweaty just thinking about it. Makes me nervous."
It was just like, because you're a little fucking kid, you don't know any better.
Your mom was like, "Oh my god, get over here!"
Yeah, she did. She fucking kicked my ass for that.
Speaking of that,
I remember, there's a lot of good memories.
Fucking A, dude. Speaking of that, did you guys see by the time this episode comes out, you'll definitely have seen the Mortal Kombat 11, dude. You know we're big on Mortal Kombat. We have our differences. With MK11, yeah, there we go. Love-hate relationship with MK11. Still think that MK9 and MKX were better, in my opinion. But DLC, story mode DLC, at that. It's called Aftermath. It's coming out for Mortal Kombat 11. A new campaign, new fighters.
It's not...
friendships are back.
It's not...
New stages.
It's not new, I guess it's what they're saying. A continuation of it.
Yeah. Liu Kang defeated Kronika. If you guys finished the game, if you didn't, spoiler alert, it's been a long time now. So he has to create a new timeline. Kronika was the main boss. While he's preparing to do that in the cinematic, you guys see he's with Raiden, and Shang Tsung comes out of a portal with Nightwolf and fucking Fujin. Fujin is back. Fan favorite. A lot of people have been wanting Fujin. I love Nightwolf. Winds and tornadoes and shit.
Even though I never paid for the combat pack, so I never actually...
I didn't pay for... I think I paid for... I don't know.
I paid for one of them, and I was able to play with Nightwolf and
we gotta check that out again, actually, because I didn't play with Spawn. I never got around to it. Shiva is making her come back. I think she was in... somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Was it Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 that Shiva was available? Maybe.
I'm not sure. I remember playing with
she's back playing.
Shit.
Boom, boom. I wish I had 4 arms to come out. So she's coming back as a playable character, and RoboCop is a guest character. You guys know how I feel about guest characters. I think we should have more MK characters than guest characters.
Yeah. I like characters that we're gonna bring back that are to that franchise. Yeah, dude. Or at least or at least within a fighting franchise, it's something similar to that game.
I think
RoboCop's nowhere fucking near.
I think there's too many guest characters are cool. 2, 3.
I think it's most. Lazy.
I think there's
honest with you.
Yes, I think so. A little bit.
I think it's fucking lazy.
I think there's too many guest characters in MK11, dude. New stages include Deadpool from MK2 and Soul Chamber from MK3. The DLC, we were talking about this before we started filming, and I actually found it real quick. The DLC will cost $39.99.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I'm not paying for that.
That makes me not want to do it, dude.
I'm not paying for it.
Available sometime in June. Some people may look at us like we're being...
you know what it is? I'm fucking cheap. I'm cheap.
Yeah. But no, cheap. It's just like I already paid for the game, dude.
I paid $60 for that game.
And then I paid for the fucking combat pack.
Which was what, another $20?
$20, $30
so
maybe?
You're 80 into the game, and they were...
And now I got to pay another 40?
So that's 120 for something that's not a new game.
Yeah,
it's just a continuation.
If that's the case, I would have rather you guys just have worked on MK12 and fixed all the problems in MK11 and created...
And pushed them over to MK12?
Yeah, and pushed it over to MK12 and make an amazing game with all these characters. You know what I mean? With all these characters that everybody's wanted, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my opinion. We want to know, though. We want to know. Literally, I want to know right now. You and you and you over there. What do you guys think, dude? Are you guys stoked for this? I am stoked for it. I'm stoked for a continuation of the story. I'm stoked to play as some of these characters, but I'm not stoked about the price tag.
You know what I would have been stoked about? Them not taking like 3 fucking million years for them to release like one character and release another character and then 10 months later another character.
I don't want to bash on them completely because they did do a fan service. Fujin, you know, everybody's been wanting him. Shiva's pretty cool. You know, I could have taken some other ones, but that's cool. I'm okay. All right. But RoboCop is a negative for me.
You need a strong brute force.
RoboCop is a 0% for me, dude.
Honestly,
I'm not interested.
I'm fucking over guests that aren't even in the same style or fighting style.
I still, to this day, I want Ermac. I want Smoke. I want
Cyrax.
I'd rather take Cyrax and Sector. I'll even take Reptile, and I'm not even a big Reptile fan. But definitely Smoke and Ermac is my number one. But dude, speaking of all this, we're talking about Mortal Kombat, keeping with theme, dude. We're gonna get into this week's. Oh shit! Watch out! It's coming. It's dope. Dope fan art. This week's dope fan art is by Riccardo Sermon, but I think he's Italian, man.
Yeah.
So it might be Sermoni.
Yeah.
Who knows? Correct us, Ricardo. But his dope fan art is of Scorpion. Keep it with Mortal Kombat. Amazing. This guy is also a tattoo artist.
Right? Yeah, that's what
he's a tattoo artist. So I wonder, let us know, Ricardo, dude, have you tattooed this on anybody? If not, can you tattoo it on me? This is fucking great, dude. Look at the detail. Look at the rope right here, dude. Or maybe it's a chain. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna say it's a rope.
Well, it's sticking to his
lapel, maybe?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's what you would call
whole
it.
fucking outfit or whatever.
This is actually really, really cool, dude. Look at the eyes. I mean, it's accurate as hell. I love the brow. Look at the anger, dude. Oh, Jesus. This is really great. Ricardo, honestly.
Even just the mask alone, dude.
Yeah.
That mask right there, sick, dude.
You are sick with the pencil skills, sick with the tattoo skills. You guys go follow Ricardo Sermon. That's how I'm going to say it for now, unless you correct me. Your fan art of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Dope. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, you want to talk about some movies, dude?
Yeah, why not?
All right, we're gonna talk about some movies. Did you hear what Ryan Reynolds said, dude, about Deadpool?
That I should just walk away from the podcast. It's like your fucking karate chops and shit.
Ryan Reynolds is being optimistic about the Disney and the Disney Marvel Fox merger situation. He said, and we haven't done this in a long time. I quote, "I'm a huge fan of Marvel and how they make movies. So when Disney bought Fox, I only saw that as a good thing. Deadpool hopefully being allowed to play in that sandbox, I think is just a win for everyone involved."
Here's my concern.
Quote. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my positive. Disney is a fucking monopoly and owns the world.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
They have all the money. There's not going to be a lack in CGI. There's not going to be a lack in production. There's not going to be a lack in
It's going to be amazing.
directors. There's not going to be a lack of filming it and being concerned with a budget, even with all this crisis going on. There's not going to be money isn't a concern, and the resources aren't a concern. My concern is Disney is not known to do dark movies,
and they're said they're keeping it rated R. But
they're not. Okay.
See.
I don't buy shit until I.
We'll see. Until I spank it a few times.
See, I'm more of the like. Nonetheless,
It's pretty good, steady pace.
Moving on. Depends. So that's my concern. They're not known to do dark movies, and I mean, technically, all the Disney movies were kind of like
They're technically dark if you really think about it. I mean, Bambi got shot or Bambi's mother got shot in the
not even that
face in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, dude. Like like where they all came from.
Disney
they were actually really dark. Yeah.
So maybe they got some up their sleeve.
Who knows?
But nonetheless,
dude, we'll see where this goes.
Like all jokes aside, like for me, my point of view, whether you agree or not, whatever. Having resources aren't an issue. Deadpool, I don't want to see his fucking character die. I don't want to see his character change.
Oh, he ain't gonna die. He can't.
No, not die, but like I don't want them to dumb it down.
I don't want them to dumb it down.
I don't want them to dumb it down. I don't want them to change him.
If Ryan's have when he was over at Fox, he's had a pretty damn good foothold on the creative portion of things. He's had creative control.
But this is Disney.
Now this is Disney, and they're controlling
though.
As hell. So we'll see where this goes. But he's right about if he's able to play in the sandbox of the MCU and be involved in that, there's potential for so many awesome jokes too. Like the fact that he was with Fox,
jokes, though.
And we'll see. But with the fact that he was with Fox and he referenced the X-Men in Deadpool 2, and then now there's going to be a new set of X-Men. You know what I mean? That's going to be great, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be great for him to comment on and things like that. I just wish I could have seen him interact with Iron Man, with Tony Stark, with Robert Downey Jr. That would have been a great,
I mean, you gotta
great
think,
interaction.
You got to think, I mean, we're also going to get like probably, well, I mean, he could interact with Spider-Man and shit like that, right?
That's going to be great. That's a number one that needs to happen.
That's the new Tony Stark, essentially.
Yes.
I want to see a Gambit.
Yes.
And that's my biggest thing because they didn't do justice to Gambit last time they released them.
Bring in a Gambit, that would be great. Yeah. Which brings me to this week's Cosplay of the Week.
The actual cosplayer itself is aj.creations_az. The picture, however, was shared by old-fashioned cosplayers, which kind of makes sense, Gambit. And it's the adaptation of Gambit.
Yep, AJ's adaptation. I think it looks great, dude.
Yeah.
I think it looks great.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I'm
really,
down with it.
looks pretty damn good, dude. I love the coat. I really do love the coat.
I think you've always had a thing for coats.
I do.
though,
I got
in
a thing for
general.
coats,
I
man.
don't know if it's a New
Also,
York thing
you
or
guys
what, but
should check it out, dude. AJ is a part of the Arizona Avengers, and that's at Arizona Avengers on Instagram. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dude. Old-fashioned cosplayers, thank you for sharing this.
Yeah,
Enabled
because
us to find it.
Yeah, and that's what I love.
Mm-hmm.
I love more of these pages that need to pop up that are consistently sharing different cosplayers, because not only does it give us a chance to see different cosplayers, but it also brings more light to them, and
It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
It's a win-win for everybody.
I like it, dude.
Yeah.
I like it. And this was a really sick shot, dude.
Yeah.
Also, like, just the background, everything, the way it worked out.
Yeah, it
That's
works
a
out
sick
great.
shot,
And
dude.
from what I understand, AJ also did the photo as well. So
Yeah,
the costume and photography. Yeah, so everything was done by AJ.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, dude.
Yeah.
That's great job. Honestly, I haven't seen very many Gambit cosplays, although I really haven't been searching.
I'm
But
into Gambit. You
I
know
like
me, dude.
Gambit a lot too. So
Yeah.
I mean, awesome, dude. You guys go follow on Instagram at AJ.creations _ AZ. Your cosplay
of
of
the
Gambit is amazing.
I wish I would have had like some cards to like
Yeah.
at the camera, you know?
Yeah, man.
Totally throw it off balance and everything.
Shit. Hey, dude. While we round this episode out, man, I wanted to talk about something, dude. Did you guys see? And did you see? Tom Cruise and SpaceX are getting together, and they're gonna try to film an entire movie in space.
Let me guess. Mission Impossible?
I know, right? God, oh God, if it's a fucking another Mission Impossible, I'm so.
It's gonna
tired
be
of
an
these
action-based
movies,
movie. It's gonna be a movie. I don't fucking know. It could.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No.
I don't know, man.
We're
like,
taking unnecessary risks that you should be worried about other shit that's going on down here
Yeah.
than to spend fucking billions of dollars that you're gonna spend.
You know how
And-
expensive that's gonna
yeah.
be. You know,
Yeah.
life like threatening that could be, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
you want to
Tom
talk
Cruise,
about
he-
viruses and shit coming back.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know. What
Tom
you're bringing-
Cruise does stuff like that though. Like he does all his own stunts. He climbs buildings. He jumps down them.
Well,
He,
he's a
you know what I mean? He
Scientologist,
jump. He
right?
skydives. He does. Yeah, he's a Scientologist. Which I don't know if anybody's a Scientologist. I don't care if I offend anybody here. You guys are fucking nuts. Scientology is fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy.
But you know
man.
what though? I will say I'm always interested in at least learning the full scope of things before I
I'm not a religious guy anyway.
Yeah.
I don't follow religion.
I
in general,
like more
but-
so the history side of it, just like where it came, how it formed, etc. Not so much their beliefs, because I just don't share those beliefs.
But I don't know, man. I don't know if we need this. I mean, would the visuals be cool? Probably. But I mean, any cooler than what CGI would be? What they already make it for? I don't know. Is it worth the risk?
Nobody would
Who knows? You know how
know.
expensive this is gonna
yeah,
be, dude.
like, is okay? So is it a fucking ego thing that you just want to have like the biggest
I don't
chest to
know.
say, hey,
Elon
I'm the
Musk. I
first
like
one-
Elon, but
I'm the first one who filmed on space.
Yeah.
like is that what you
cares?
really want to do?
yeah, I don't know. Whatever,
Like
dude.
how are you gonna shoot?
Yeah, I don't know.
What
How is
piece
this
of
gonna work?
land are you renting or buying, or who are you paying that money to?
Piece of space land.
You know what I'm saying though?
How are you?
Okay,
You're shooting.
what-
You're gonna
okay.
shoot everybody. How
Okay.
is this gonna work?
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna shoot an entire crew?
No, okay. So he has rockets. They have a lot of shit. And remember, they're actually SpaceX is actually launching a fucking rocket up there soon. But
they launch rockets daily. All kinds of shit.
Nonetheless, though, right? I get it. They have the resource and the money to do it, but it's just I don't see. We got to see more context on this. We got to see what type of movie it's going to be. But then again, just to even produce up there, to shoot up there, your cameras, what kind of cameras you're going to be using, who authorized you to
4K
fucking
Reds,
go
probably.
up there? You
But
know what
it's
I'm saying?
what,
though? Like
I don't know, dude. It just seems like
I think it's a waste.
too
and I
much.
think,
It's just too much. You know what I mean? Let us know if you guys.
but it makes
I mean,
sense with Tom Cruise being behind it, Elon Musk being behind it. So it's clearly going to be some type of action dramatic movie. I don't see them going up there to do a comedy in space with Tom Cruise being involved. But it also doesn't state what Tom Cruise is going to kind of be doing though, right?
No further
It doesn't-
details
it
are
doesn't
given.
say if
No
he's
kind
gonna
of
be a
movie or
main
anything.
character.
It's
It doesn't
just
say
he's
anything.
definitely going to be a main character. He's Tom Cruise. He's never not a main character. He's Tom Cruise.
Yeah. I don't know.
Which speaking of things like that, movies and whatnot. You guys see, I'm going to throw this up on the screen right now. And this is Tom Hardy. He's going to be playing Al Capone.
Your cosplay was very weak, sir. Very weak.
He's going to be playing Al Capone in an upcoming film. I didn't do 100% research on this. I know about it briefly. I know a couple things about it. But all I got to say is I'm going to throw up a comparison of what Al Capone actually looks like in comparison to this Tom Hardy thing. Now, there's certain features, the facial, like, I guess, the way they sculpted it, the prosthetics, clearly.
The nose and all that.
It does, the facial features, some of it is the shape. Looks like Al Capone in a sense. But this looks more like a zombie than it does Al Capone, to me.
Again.
In my opinion.
Again, we're not seeing it in color. We're not seeing
color
it
don't
in
matter
action.
though. I'm talking about the details.
Yeah, because
you can still see the details. All you can't see is the color. So the details, I don't know, dude. This looks like a fucking zombie, dude. Are we filming Al Capone during an apocalypse?
This could also be towards.
Is this a multiverse? Is it an alternate universe where Al Capone got bit by a zombie and he's running around on the streets running a mafia of zombies? And he's, give me my money.
This could be towards this could be towards the end of the film where the guy's worn down.
Maybe he's old. Maybe this is older Al Capone. You know what? That just brought something up, which people are probably screaming at the screen if you know things about Al Capone. I believe he died from syphilis. Syphilis back then, it fucked you up beyond recognition. This actually may be, I'm probably correcting myself right here, right now. This actually may be Al Capone during the end stages of his life when he had syphilis.
There you go.
That might be why he looks like he's dying. Let us know if you guys think so far this one picture that we have of Al Capone, Tom Hardy is Al Capone with no other context whatsoever. Do you like this? Are you stoked for this? I am stoked for the movie in general.
I'm stoked for the movie because I like the old gangster mafia movies. I've always loved them. It's just always been a big part of it.
If we could have at least 1 to 2 mafia movies, good ones, a year, I'd be so happy. But I was talking to my dad about this. They're really not making mafia movies like that anymore, dude.
No, I kind of died down after a while,
man.
honestly.
You should do them, man. I know superhero craze is taking over and it's kind of running our podcast, but like mafia movies are amazing. Like the Scorsese movies, dude. Give me more of that, which he is doing. We talked about it on a little way later. Scorsese, DiCaprio, De Niro.
Okay.
Can't wait for it.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's about. I don't remember.
I'm waiting.
If anything,
I'm still kind of waiting to see kind of how this boils out. I have confidence in Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy.
Me too.
I love his acting. He's actually done. He's done. That wasn't really his fault. He's done mafia related movies before. There was one where he was essentially himself, but he was himself and he was playing twins, which is obviously the same fucking guy.
A lot of people do that. Mark Ruffalo's got a show coming out.
He's done that.
Playing twins.
So it's actually pretty dope, man. So he has the chops to do it. I see him doing dark characters or strong world characters. Yeah.
I think this could be dope. I just that one picture.
I want to see
looks
more
like a
of
zombie,
it.
but it's
I want to see
probably
more of it though. Again,
probably right. It's probably towards the end of his life.
It's probably towards the end of his life, or even then that could be towards the end. That could be towards the end of the movie. We don't know if they're gonna show like a progression of him, like his rise to how he got to be.
If they're gonna do an Al Capone movie, they're gonna do like.
But that's what I'm saying. So that could be more towards the end because, like I was saying though, he was playing or showing tons of clips geared towards this Al Capone movie long before, like a long time ago, and then it kind of died down.
I'm stoked for it. Either way, I'm stoked for it. I want to see what it could be. I love mafia movies. They are one of my favorite style of movies. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode 26.
I haven't been 26 for like 4 years.
Do you hear that? What the fuck? It's like Satan just came in.
You're fucking...
If you're looking for me, you can find me on Instagram. IG hates Chazzy. Follow me.
Captain_Juicebox
on
Lord
Instagram.
Juicebox.
If you're looking for us,
Xbox gamer tag is Lord Juicebox 949, and I will kick your ass in Warzone.
Come get it. Come get me.
Which by the way, I hit up Bros and Blokes, that podcast.
Shout out to Bros and Blokes.
We'll tag them.
Dope podcast.
Yeah, so he said, well, some of us aren't that good, but we should work it out.
Nice.
So we should actually. That's what I was gonna bring up. We should put up.
Be cool if one day we could stream
a challenge of
all together,
like podcast challenge. Who's the best squad on Warzone?
Yeah. Thank you.
I think it's a side project podcast.
No. First, if you're looking for us as a whole, follow us at Side Project Podcast on Instagram. We do have a Twitter, and that would be at Side Project Pod. We were talking about TikTok earlier. We're bashing the fucking living shit out of it. But if you still want to follow us, we have one at Side Project. Thank you for tuning in, listening on Apple, on Google, on Spotify, on all of those things that you tune in on, for rating, reviewing, for liking, for sharing. Share it. Get it out there. Like it. Subscribe. We need 100 subscribers, you guys. We're almost there. We're going to announce an amazing giveaway. So share it with your friends. It really helps us out, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. All the links are in our bio on Instagram. If this becomes a promo clip, then that makes a lot more sense. If you're already watching on YouTube right now, then you definitely scroll down, hit that button. It really helps us out, you guys. Share it with people. It really helps out with algorithms and things like that. And we thank you guys for tuning in from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate you. Hit them with the pistols.
Do not forget to support Chaz's OnlyFans, which funds this podcast.
I'm fucking out of here, dude. I don't have a fucking
I'll put the link
OnlyFans,
up.
dude.
He made one. He doesn't want to tell everybody. Pistols.